All right. I think we're back up. Yeah, there we go. No, yeah, the whole stream went down. Everything everything crashed. My whole thing just shit the bed. But hey, we're back up. We're good. You know, we're only down for what, like a minute or two? So does that make the rating worse? I don't necessarily think so. I mean, hey, look, we got through the whole stream. Ooh. We got through the whole stream, you know, that's what really matters. Oh, come on, there we go. Come on, copy, paste. I will say, like, it's 15 more minutes right now. I mean, to grade it fairly on what, you know, what we saw, I mean, it's your run of the mill action adventure kind of game. I was sort of expecting, you know, the action stuff. I mean, it kind of gets like that little bit of a Souls vibe to it. But it wasn't bad. Like, and I kind of dig the setting. Like, it does seem really cool being a pair of like ghost hunters, or banishers as the title is called. By the way, there's the link to the game if you want to check this out. There is a demo for it, otherwise it's $50. Anyway, its Steam description is hunt ghosts as two memorable characters in a story-driven action RPG where your decisions carry dramatic consequences. Torn between honoring your oath to the living and saving your departed partner, how far will you go for love? Now, the thing that I am curious about is, like, I'm looking further into the screenshots. Here. So, like, I'm looking at the screenshots, and it looks like I'm playing as both of them in, like, I have, you know, because, like, this is like the female protagonist, and, like, here's Red. So I'm, like, wondering, do you, like, swap along the way? You know, how does that play out? So I don't know. I would be curious to find out. But there is a part of me that's like, hey, I might just want to watch somebody else play through this. So yeah, and you know what? That was kind of the thing that I was thinking there, Mizroy, is like, I wonder if one of them dies and, like, I have to play one of them as a ghost, because that would kind of be cool. But I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe not. All right. As for the rating, oh shit. I'm gonna be fair. This game was cool looking. Yeah, it looks like she dies. She looked ghostly. All right, well, there you go. So here's what I'm gonna say. I'm going to give this a I'm gonna give this a 15 more minutes. I don't know if my computer will be able to handle 15 more minutes of it. But I do arguably want to try and play 15 more minutes of it just to see, you know, a little bit more of it. Just download more RAM. Oh yeah, no, that's right. That's what I'm supposed to do. I just need to download more RAM. Sorry. Yeah, no, that's 100% how that works. Thanks, Justin. But yeah, no, like I said, it wasn't a bad game by any means. I mean, it's not the style of game that like I'm super into all the time. Yeah, no, ain't that the truth, Sarah? Fucking hundreds of dollars for RAM. RAM used to be like the cheap thing. I literally have 32 gigs of RAM in my PC because it was so cheap whenever I built my PC years ago. Granted, it's, you know, it's not the current spec, so it's DDR4, but like it's more than it's more than enough. All right, so with that in mind, we're gonna move on to our third and final game of the night. The one that I've kind of been waiting for, DAEMON X Machina. I'm getting the 16 gig when it was like 50. Yeah. The Switch game? Oh, is it originally a Switch game? Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. It's originally just on Switch. Gotcha. Blech. All right. Well, what the fuck? Grand Daemon. Of course I'm gonna choose Grand Daemon. Oh, we're gonna go like, oh, look at that. Oh my god, he just looks like a fucking full-on anime character. This is great. Oh shit. Look at that hair. Oh my god, I love these hair options. Dude, that's crazy. I want that one that I had. There we go. Hair color. Fucking do white. Face shape. Skin. Oh wow. I don't know. Oh yeah, sick beard. Please tell me we get a sick beard. That's not bad. No, we gotta not have that. Oh shit. Yes! If only we could... Oh shit, I was just about to say, if only we could have like one eye is fucked. Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be silver. Please somebody get a scar on my eye. Yes! It's gotta be like pinkish. There we go. Oh yeah. Cosmetic? No. You know what, actually, just because his lips looked a little dry. All right. Jesus Christ. Look at that outfit. Like, that looks cool too, but I mean, what the fuck? Yeah, of course. Oh, what's his name? His name is DAEMON. Will also be used, yes. This multiplayer? All right. Well, we made our character, which means we gotta start the timer back up.
Link accepted. Greeting.
Oh shit. What is this? Is that a dog? Can I pet the dog? Well, fuck that. Can't pet the dog. Alright, I don't want to do online. Okay, I'm guessing this is probably what I'm gonna want to do. What is this? Okay. That thing looks sick. What's this? Oh, here we go. Offer missions. Okay, eliminate enemy AIs. Fuck yeah, I'll go fight some AIs. Welcome to your battlefield.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Data link, normal. Generator pool, normal. Energy limiter released. Electromagnetic armor operating at normal levels.
Hey, you know this character that you just spent like
five,
5-10 minutes making as cool as you want it? We're gonna lock him into a mech so you never get to see him when you actually play the game. Too many games are like that.
The outer aptitude test will begin soon. Hardly anyone fails this test.
This is Reaper of the Western Seven. I'll be joining you with...
And I'm Queen of Panzercrown.
Observers for the... They're here to make sure that... Please direct your attention to your radar. The aptitude test will begin once you cross the blue boundary. Move out and proceed to the designated coordinates as instructed. You have arrived at the designated coordinates. The aptitude test will now begin. The next phase will begin shortly. Initiating mock battle sequence. Destroy all enemy AIs. The vital points gauge will deplete as you receive damage from enemies. This gauge represents your arsenal's durability. Should it fall to 0, the test will end. To lock onto an enemy, align the sights in the center of your monitor over the target. Once locked on, you may fire. Your arsenal's OS will correct for any minor lapses in firearm accuracy. Use your boost ability to avoid enemy fire, and to get within range to return fire.
This is crazy.
Processing. Designated enemy AIs have been detected by your radar. Destroy them at once.
Good work. Get some rest before you tackle your next assignment.
You should get your test results right away. See you around on the battlefield.
Aptitude test complete. You
Oh,
have passed.
shit.
Congratulations. Your Arsenal link key has been received. You are hereby recognized by Orbital and the consortiums as a registered mercenary. From now on, you will help us work toward world peace by completing assigned missions. Thank you for your service.
Fuck yeah, dude. I can just punch shit now. Pew. You know what? I was thinking the same thing, Sarah. It feels like Armored Core. Hold on. Oh, okay, I want to go in the hangar. Okay, so I don't have these unlocked. Oh, hell yeah. That looks sick. Decals. Sure. What the fuck? That's cool as black. I like that. That looks sick. Okay, so really not much in there. Oh shit, I meant to go back in there. Sweet.
Mission briefing. This mission is a request hostile AI forces have invaded Sky Union's territory within the Ovalink. Each assigned mercenary. We have also
Helldivers, but
confirmed
with
that the
less
invading
subtlety.
enemy for this mission, the area has been divided. You will be accompanying Bullet Works. Briefing over.
All right. Yeah.
Hey, rookie. If you got any questions, hit me up. I'd be happy to show you the ropes.
So you're a vet now, Johnny.
See what I gotta put up with? Come on, Corporal. When are you gonna stop treating me like a newbie?
4. Send us the mission data.
Uploading. That should be everything. Consult this data for detailed information about the mission area. Scanning battlefield. Femtoparticle density is low. Electronic devices will not be affected. Initiating each Arsenal's data link. Opening squad communications channel. Begin the mission.
Hey, rookie. Looks like you made it to the battlefield in one piece. Welcome to the Oval Link. Exciting, isn't it?
This is hell, Johnny. Encased in a a 2,000-kilometer wide barrier. Focus.
Come on, man. What do you keep busting my chops for? Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. The name's Johnny G. I'm with Bulletworks. And that lovely ray of sunshine is the Corporal. He's with Bulletworks, too.
Please remember to use my call sign, Falcon.
My call sign is my real name. Man, I wish I had a cool sounding call sign like Falcon.
A call sign is just a word to help us ID each other.
If you say so, Corporal. Anyway, Bulletworks has been placed in charge of this area. The other areas are being handled by other reclaiming squads.
Choose your
What?
partner
I can't hear you
wisely.
over the sound of
This
me
line
being
work,
awesome.
the wrong choice can get you killed.
And also, this music is
Corporal's right.
fantastic.
You'll definitely want to steer clear of the shadier mercs. Just keep tabs on the mercenary rumor, and you'll learn fast who's hot and who's not. Anyway, back on top. Sky Union managed to hold this area for a long time. But every now and then, AI invaders will show up knocking at the door, trying to get in. And when that happens, we get called in to clean house.
Pest control, more or less.
Pretty much. You probably already know about the Immortals, but just in case. They're responsible for corrupting all these AI that we've been sent to destroy. But our arsenals are more than a match for them. These AI might as well be...
Mission complete. Executing automatic return sequence. Return according to instructions.
Over already, huh? Looks like the rookie's still in one piece, too. Time to head home and...
Wait, Johnny. I don't like how this smells. Something's coming.
How can you
You
smell?
and your nose.
Access granted. Sky Union's radar station has confirmed the appearance of immortals in your vicinity. Transmitting target data.
Whoa. What the fuck is this?
What am I even looking at?
Jesus!
Keegan class? Oh, man. You sure we're not in over our heads here?
Mission update. Sky Union has notified us of a change to this
Whoa,
mission.
there's
You
multiple?
are to stop these immortals from advancing further into Sky Union's territory.
What? You've got to be kidding me. What's the call, Corporal?
We're right where we need to
Should have known you'd say something like that. Ah, fine. I guess we're doing this.
be. There are no whiners in Bulletworks. Besides, I'm sure BG planned this.
I really hope you're right about that.
Oh shit.
Fierce Gale is approaching.
Fierce Gale? What are you talking about? Still alive, huh? You've gotten stronger.
Come on.
Corporal,
How much
Johnny
damage?
G, get out of the way! Major! Lieutenant! Falcon, Johnny G. We'll take it from here.
I was about to say, like, I'm doing no damage to these guys. This is
Follow my
fucking
lead.
cool, though.
I won't always have your back, you know.
I want swords.
I know you want to kill me, but you need to remember. Besides, we both know I'm the superior pilot. Just focus on defeating these for now.
Fine. But someday you'll be next.
That's the spirit.
That was awesome.
Mission complete.
I see we have a new face with us. Let
Yeah,
me
my
introduce
armor's
myself.
cooler than yours.
I'm Crimson Lord, second in command of Bullet Works. And this is...
Diablo.
The fuck?
You did well out there.
This is just anime Armored Core.
What an ordeal. I just wanted to score some quick credits. Good thing those two swooped in to save us.
We're still alive. That's all that matters.
You really got to work on your praise, Corporal.
Until next time.
And then pan over to me, and I'm decked out in the most gauche, ostentatious
All necessary
shit.
information for
Like, fucking hell. God damn it. Alright. Alright, well, that was the first 15 of Daemon X Machina. It is $50 on Steam. It's described as pilot your fully customizable arsenal mech and join your fellow mercenaries in defending humanity from the corrupted machines and gigantic robots in this post-apocalyptic action game. I would say this is not what I expected the game to be, but I was not disappointed by it in any way, shape, or form. This was cool. I mean, this was a lot of fun. I enjoyed this one. I will say it's not the kind of game that like I can really dig myself into. I was already getting overwhelmed by it in the like just playing this little bit, but it was fun. I mean, hey, everybody likes playing mech games every now and again. Oh yeah, no, I love any game that lets you really get into customization, especially if you can do two eyes and then you could do like I always love having a scar over my eye, and if I can make the one eye look like it's like damaged, I think that's so cool. Yeah, no, I think this is great. So here's the only thing, okay? I would say that I would give this a 1.5 hours for sure. But one thing is knocking it down a peg, okay? One thing. There was a dog in the warehouse, and I could not pet him. And with that, you get 15 more minutes. You automatically drop a rank if there is a dog that I cannot pet or interact with. And I couldn't interact with that animal in any capacity. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I think it still exists, but there was actually a Twitter account called Can You Pet That Dog? And it was based on game releases that had animals in it. They would post and tweet whether or not you could pet the dogs in them. And that is important to me, I will say that. A lot of negative reviews for the game. Let me look. Oh, it is mixed. It is mixed. It's one of the key takeaways. They can't pet the dog. Hold on here. Just play AC6. Yeah, just play Armored Core. As others said, characters don't shut up. The gameplay loop is tiresome. The voice acting and story are drier than a bucket of sand let out in the height of summer. Hold on, dog. Well, at least no mention of dog in here. Negative only. Oh, we got one mention of dog. Where is it? Where is it? I'm used to it like highlighting the review or highlighting the word if it says it. Well, it's at least acknowledging that somewhere in here there's a negative review based on the fact that the dog is not in there. You can't pet the dog, but you can have the dog follow you. That's not enough. Not enough in my eyes, sir. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I think 15 minutes, I think 15 more minutes is a reasonable score for this. I wouldn't mind playing it a little bit more. In the sequel to the game, they made sure you can pet the dog. Well, that's good. Yeah, I mean, this wasn't a bad game. I mean, I'll probably pick at it again. Honestly, this is the kind of game that like my nephew would be into, so probably let him play some of it. But yeah, not bad at all. Who I know Xseed from something, and I can't think of what it was. Xseed makes a lot of like narrative-driven games. Oh, they made Gungrave. That might be what I'm thinking of. Yeah, the publisher of this, Xseed, they make a lot of like narrative cootsy pootsy games. So, but that is gonna be it for our episode tonight. Just as a reminder, you know, recap, we played My Time at Sandrock, Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden, and Daemon X Machina with oh, I gotta close Steam on my side. There we go. Yeah, with Sandrock getting 15 minutes was enough. Banishers of New Eden and Daemon X Machina getting 15 more minutes. I do want to try more of them, so we'll see what it comes down to. But next week, episode 180, as I mentioned, we are doing a 4-game extravaganza for the final episode of season 9 before we jump into season 10, and we will be playing Hurdling, Eternal Strands, Crypt Custodian, and Shogun Showdown. I will say, if you want to check these out before this episode airs, everything but Shogun Showdown is available on Xbox Game Pass, because that is actually where I will be playing them from. And I'm almost positive, yeah, I just double checked. Shogun Showdown is not available on whatchamacallit. It's not available on Xbox Game Pass, but the other 3 are. So that is a factor that you can take into account. Sorry, I gotta fix someone. My side, there we go. Remove from 180. But yeah, so come back next week and check those out. I'm very much looking forward to Crypt Custodian. I think it's kind of like a roguelike kind of game, and you know, obviously those are my jam. That is my jam. All right, but before we finish up for the night, we got to announce the winner of Etrian Odyssey and announce the game that we will be giving away this week. The winner of Etrian Odyssey 2 is Halo. Congratulations, Halo. You are the lucky winner of Etrian Odyssey 2. Now, for the game that we will be giving away this week, this is not a game I have played, but this is a game I'm not super into, like just the genre of game, not my thing. Humble Choice is ready for this month. I haven't bought it yet though. But this week we're going to be giving away a copy of Tomb Raider 4 through 6 remastered.
I'm not a man, Jean.
So if you're into the Lara Croft series, if you like the Tomb Raider stuff, you want to pick up some of the games, right now is an opportunity to get your hands on a free copy of 3 games.
Good luck, Clara. I fear you may need it.
I make my own luck.
So yeah, if you are interested in the Tomb Raider series, you want to enter for a chance to win, go to kelfscorner.com, click the button that says join the game giveaway, and you can join it there. And yes, as mentioned, there is going to be the new games for Humble Choice. I am very excited about a few of these. I hate Resident Evil games. I don't like scary games, so this will probably end up on the giveaways. But I have wanted to try this. I know this is a goofy game, but I love Team 17. So kind of curious to check this one out. I've heard good things of Core Keeper in the past, so I'm very excited to check that out. Starvaders seems different but interesting, so curious to see what that's like. I have actually seen a lot of gameplay of Squirrel with a Gun, and I do want to play this, so really happy to get my hands on this. This is going to be a giveaway, not my shtick. So, and same with Bus Simulators. I gladly give that to someone else. And then I'm curious about this game, Big Helmet Heroes. It looks like a really fun, kind of goofy action adventure beat 'em up game, kind of like a 3D whatchamacallit, Castle Crashers. So I'm curious about that one. And then as always, you get a month of IGN Plus. So yeah, I'll be picking this up, like I said, more than likely. Resident Evil Village and SteamWorld Build and Bus Simulator will probably end up on the giveaways, so look forward to those in the future. But that's gonna be it for me tonight, folks. I want to thank you for coming by and hanging out and, you know, playing some games with me. I might do another stream. Yeah, no, that is the only thing. Like, Village has Lady Dimitrescu, so I mean, if you're into big giant vampire mommies, then hey, you know what, do it. You know, live your best life. But it's not my, while I might be into big vampire, you know, mommies, I'm not huge into Resident Evil. That's not my game. But anyway, what I was gonna say before I got distracted by the thought of Lady Dimitrescu, I might be doing another stream tomorrow night. If you didn't catch my stream from earlier this afternoon, I have been getting back into that game Ayuden Chronicle, 100 Heroes. Yeah, I played it on the first 15 a while back, and I have been like wanting to get into it more. I was just like futzing around looking at some games, and I saw it and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this, and like actively want to play it more. And so I played a little bit for the stream, about an hour's worth this afternoon. So I might do it again tomorrow just so I can play. And I mean, I'm obviously going to play it in my own time, but yeah, looking forward to playing more of that. So but hey, you know what, who knows, maybe tomorrow night. Yeah, 15 minutes was enough. Might not mean that. No, that is true. That is very true. I mean, sometimes the game surprises me, even in the long run. But that's going to be it. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. All of you have a wonderful night. Go tell your friends and your family you love them. Bye.